Hello, a big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this transmission, this collective reading, where we're going to find out what does the divine want us to know in this one. So, let's jump right into it. But before I jump into it, I got some download for you guys, and I've been shown that there are some people collectively. You guys are going through a really cool phase in your life where everything crashed. There's tower moments. Everything crashed. You had some bad experiences. You were sad. You were troubled. You were miserable. You suffered. And then things started getting better. You started relaxing a bit. You started pondering. You started healing. Or you started focusing on your healing. And then this really interesting emotion took over you. This feeling, this emotion, this knowledge that we actually don't have any control. Yeah, that's the theme of this collective reading. The hanged man. The hanged man is what is being shown to me, that we don't have any control. We just like to believe, we just like to think that we have control, but no, we don't. Everything is happening on its own. Many a times, we plan a lot of things. We do this, we do that. Say, okay, so does that mean we should not plan anything? Does that mean we should not do anything? Does that mean we should just sit one hand on the other? Well, if you're meant to do that, you'll do that. If you're not meant to do that, you're not meant to do that. But all of your experiences, actually, if you're in the inner work journey, are leading you to only one thing. The one thing is, they just want you to surrender. They want you to let go. And it's the hardest thing to do. It's to let go. I mean, it can happen in a funny way with some people. It can happen in a humorous way. It can happen like a dark comedy. I mean, eventually everything does look comical. Like when you are into it, it's dark night of the soul, it's crazy, madness, intensity. Then you figure it out because you're not gonna suffer or go crazy or try to learn when you can solve a problem. We have to be solution oriented. That is a good way to go. But we cannot solve something. That's why it's called a problem. That's why it's called a challenge. And when you have some kind of challenge in your life and you take time to figure it out and you go on the other side, no matter how annoying it was when it was happening, if you reach to the place where you can laugh at it, or you can see the humor in it, or you can see the sarcasm in it, little bit of sarcasm, or you can see God's plan, you can see God's magic, you can see, oh my God, like this is what it is. It can happen with bad things, it can happen with good things. Then I think that's good for you. Like good as in not duality good, but yeah, it's a good thing. So let's see what auto reading is telling us. First of all, you're here to heal the wounded template so that the injustice, feeling of injustice can stop from within. Oh, you cannot be or you should not be overworked with even spiritual practice. Too much spiritual practice, too much spirituality, too much of, oh, I'm trying to be relaxed and I'm trying to be this or that is not good. You need matrix stuff. You need the matrix, the craziness of the matrix. And rejection and betrayal, emotional pain, all of this is here to help you. People expect you to do everything, but at the same time, they expect you to do everything, but at the same time, you are depending on them. So Don't depend on anyone, feeling wise. And be cheerful. That's going to help you a lot. Sense of humor should be good. And stay away from fame, money motivated people. Now, I have some explanation to give to this. I don't think completely you should cut out from the worldly world, because my master also says stay in the worldly world and still be detached. Be like the lotus. So, lotus is not going anywhere, lotus is not flying in the sky or whatever. Lotus is there. So, lotus energy doesn't mean that you completely vanish or disappear. You gotta make the money, you gotta do the stuff, whatever is required, you gotta live your life, but be detached. Oh my god! I just said this and the same card came. Oh my god, this is crazy. I just spoke about the lotus thing and it says detached like a lotus. I mean, with that lotus image, which is like really bad how I drew it. My god, this is crazy stuff. Anyway, they can copy you, but they can't be you. This applies to a lot of things, a lot of people. Nobody can copy anyone. We can only be ourselves. It's also a message to our own selves. Let's just be ourselves. Let's not copy anyone. Let's not compare ourselves with anyone. Let's not think about anyone. Karma. It's just one word, karma. And I'll keep it like that. Okay. Some people are not vibrationally compatible with you, and I think that's okay. You should be okay with that. We can pump energy to the gods as well as to the demons just by our reactions. So be careful, think about your reactions. I mean, at the end, yeah, you're learning surrender, but just before you understand the whole surrender business, some of the things you have to be mindful about, and that is where your energy is being pumped into. Someone could be a catalyst in in your life, even if they haven't treated you in a bad way or a good way, whatever way. Thank them for connecting you to be connected to your better version. Like they connected you to your better you. So that's really nice. You're always special and different one in your family. You got some betrayal by the best friend, so called best friend. You deserve love, not lust. You deserve, even if it's sexual intimacy, even if it's like physical intimacy, you deserve it with someone you really love or someone loves you. You don't deserve to make out with someone or be with someone or get close to someone, even if it's a hug or kiss or just spending time with someone, holding hands with someone, like being normal people. You still deserve to do it with someone who's got love in them. I mean, it has to be a loving person, it has to be a kind, empathetic, beautiful person, and also mentally stable and also responsible. There are a couple of things that go into making a good person like you. So you got to break free from the curses, and that's the reason why some of the bad experiences are going to happen to you, which I think should be absolutely okay. Don't feel too bad about it. Don't put yourself in guilt. Your ancestors are interacting with you all the time. Your ancestors are with you. Your spirit guides are with you. It's okay. They feel, the ancestors, spirit guides, the benevolent caretakers, they feel, they know, they understand what's happening to you. So it's all right. So in order to reach to those people or connect with those friends or healers or guides or lovers, whosoever it is, you find the real connections. You gotta go through some unreal connections too. So don't be too hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself too much. Just be okay with life. Just be okay with everything. Okay, so that's like a auto reading thing that I did just for you guys. I'm actually doing all of this for you guys. So yeah, again, this card popped out, Eight of Wands. Do not resist. Go with the flow. Don't judge yourself so much. Don't hate yourself so much. Allow the energy of the universe to flow through. Because see, if you are on this collective reading, this is not happening by coincidence. You are going through something. That's why you're attracted to it. That's why you're drawn to this reading. Okay, so allow the energy of the universe to flow through you and propel you closer to your goal. And what is your goal here? It's not just a materialistic goal or just a spiritual goal. The goal is to be happy, the goal is to be thankful, the goal is to just chill, just be. So just being should be your divine goal. And I think everything is happening under divine timing. Okay, so yeah, you have achieved a level of clarity and composure that allows you to calmly evaluate yourself and your choices in order to make positive decisions. So you have already reached to that level. You have figured a lot of things out. Now, I think the only thing that is a bit difficult for you right now, gauging from whatever cards I'm picking on, is to accept the truth as it is, because many a times we want the truth to be really beautiful, we want the truth to be really nice, we want our truth to be really nice, but that may not be the case. You have to accept yourself the way you are, whatever flaws you have. Like if you're greedy, if you have lust, if you have temper issues, if you're sad, if you are yourself like a mean person sometimes, whatever it is, you have to accept. Because we are looking, when we talk about acceptance, we think that acceptance is all just positive stuff. No, acceptance is accepting who you are, the good and the bad and the ugly, the flaws, the shortcomings, the limitations, everything. You got to know that this is who I am, this is what makes me. And maybe if I'm unhappy, or if I'm not there yet, it's because I feel this way and I don't accept myself this way. If you are a hustler, accept it. If you want something, accept it. If you want to love, accept it. If you are a cougar, accept it. If you're a manther, accept it. I mean, accept yourself. That's the thing. Accept who you are. Accept what you want. Accept your desires. They may not be the right desires for you, but only when you accept it, you can let it go. And just as I said this, we have this really nice card, which is Four of Wands, and it's talking about how everything should be a joyful celebration, a sense of harmony, how you need to be in harmony, you need to be in balance. Um, Balance is going to help you get into the peace mode, the contentment mode that comes after hard, difficult battles, efforts. So both things are okay, the battles, the efforts, and contentment and peace. Because if you're a chosen one, if you're going through inner work journey, then how can it be without these feelings? So the homecoming feeling can happen only if you've gone through separation. You will value relaxation if you've been in disturbance. You are going to figure out what's harmony once you go through conflicts. So I think that's pretty much the message. And the last card once again is the Hangman. I started with Hangman and it came back again via another deck. So yes, don't make any rash decisions. Even don't even hide your discontentment. If you're feeling discontent about something, express it, write it down, put it out there, vent it out, talk about it, get into therapy, or just figure it out yourself. So you could be just going from one bad situation to another, to another, to another, because you could be feeling really like pathetic, but you're not accepting it. Maybe you're looking for just unrealistic positivity. So don't do that. Okay. If you're going through delays, if you're getting bogged down by delays or resistance, or there's a lot of indecision, then you need to turn it around and pause, surrender, and look at things with a new perspective. It's really going to help you. Work on your solar plexus. This is my advice. It's the most amazing, brilliant advice. I think so. Thank you, God, for even putting me in that place that I can give this advice. Focus on your solar plexus. Whenever you feel low, sad, dejected, or you have this heavy feeling, just chant solar plexus mantra. Just chant Ram mantra, and you will be like really good in some time. Immediately, it shows the effect. It's like a medicine, okay? It's like a medicine, really. It's a love medicine. So I will see you in the next one. For personal reading, you can book a session and then write to me. Do not tell me anything in advance. And for therapy, check out the list. Whichever therapy pops out the most, that's the one for you. Most of the time, that's the one for you. So I will see you in the next one. One love, one love. Peace out and victory to Ram. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord. Thank you for everything. See you.